Sort of pan shots of.
The proposed high-speed rail 2 has generated significant debate on the changing face of the Euston area, connected to wider debates about the role of regeneration. The area surrounding Euston Station has been designated in the London Plan as an opportunity area. Our research would explore the role of regeneration of the high-speed 2 developments on the community and the relationships in Euston. This is a complex theme involving a range of issues. A community such as Euston comprises a number of groups and social networks. Key issues to consider are the functions around which they are constituted, such as work, support, or recreation. Moreover, the importance individuals place on being recognized as belonging to these groups and how they interact to form a sense of community through relationships of support and exchange of resources within these various networks. Each network functions within a particular physical space, which highlights the way in which buildings and spaces that may be impacted by regeneration play a multifunctional role in the development and maintenance of a range of networks. Such spaces include the local churches, local-run cafes, historical buildings, parks, and the community centers. The majority of respondents feared that regeneration would eliminate local services and amenities, and had already seen evidence of this. The research project aims to visualize the presence of a complexity of relation that is present behind the facades and across the different buildings in the area. What would it mean, and is it possible to reclaim this process of regeneration, which many in London have identified as a resulting in gentrification and the loss of homes and neighborhoods for existing residents? Communities need to be involved in the regeneration planning. To be effective in empowering a community, participation must be involved, providing them the opportunities for the expression of their opinions.
Hi, I'm Diana. We can open the application after it downloads. Here it is. I can see different type of map. The historical ones show basic information of the specific building. Oh, there's also relevant literature. Maybe I would have a look of this book. What's a social map? Good. I think it's showing the check of the rules of different users. Here are the interesting spots. Somerstown Coffee House. This is my favorite one. In the detailed page, there are tables, reviews, and photos. I have a lot to share too. Now we are coming to the interface to upload data. Let's start. Well, actually, I don't want to use my real identity. I don't want to show my age either. Good, my favorite part. I usually go to the coffee house at 9:30 and 17. Here, at the time. Let's go to the next part. Yes, the place and the story. Well, I don't want to upload the image in case my privacy is exposed. Just text the story then. I think I haven't scanned a book or movie mentioning the coffee house. Maybe next time I read one and come to upload it. That's all. Let's submit it to see what would happen. Oh, I can find further information of the interactive map. That's good.
Hi Diana, I am Carlotta. I'm here to explain to you how we will protect the identity of your personal data. I know you are afraid to lose your privacy, but I will show you how our algorithm will protect the identity of the engaged applicants. Our application allows us to collect different kinds of data. Oh, I see that you put a comment about the Pink Cafe. All the stories, narrations, and comments uploaded on the application will be associated with usernames that will protect your real identity. Look, some of your neighborhood uploaded historical memories about the Pink Cafe too. The algorithm will also extract words such as parks names, community centers, or bars to create a geolocalized network of relations present in the Euston area. If you want, you can also associate your social media accounts to the application: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. This will empower the representation of the complex network of people that exists here. But we don't want you to be afraid of your privacy. So, look. Each social media account will be anonymized by creating virtual avatars and virtual usernames. You can also upload onto the application images that could be related to your experiences in Somerstown and even to your interior houses. We really care about your privacy, so we embedded in the application a GAN algorithm. Thanks to this, a false indoor model can be produced, which can keep the visibility of the image while protecting the privacy of you and all the other engaged residents. But if it's more important for you, you can also upload historical or external images of the Euston area. By using the EfficientNet image classification model, we can extract with higher accuracy and efficiency specific historical features related to the buildings in the area. This will allow us to create a complete catalog of characteristics and typologies related to Somerstown. But I'm still confused. Where the data will go? Oh, you're right. Our goal would be to respatialize the data collected in Somerstown by representing them not just as a 2D flat facades. By collecting qualitative data, such as stories and narrations, and quantitative data, numerical values, a participatory datascape for Somerstown is created. Thus, by cross-relating this data with GAN technology, interior spaces of the buildings can be created to visualize 3D spaces. Finally, we materialize multiple layers of complexity, making visible the invisible complexity of relations and networks that is present behind the walls and across the different buildings.
Our interactive map is open to the public on both mobile phone and website. As a tourist, you can easily explore the real historical stories around you. Just need to share your location. You can track where all the comments come from and get the latest local hot topics. You can also see how many movies and novels have described the place you are standing. There must be historical information about the buildings, including style, patrimonial features, and so on. The most interesting thing is that by collecting pictures, comments, and positioning from social media, we can train machines to recognize your facial expression, whether they are indifferent or happy, then visualize these localized emotion symbols on the map. That sounds good. I think this is also useful for our designers, saving a lot of field survey cost. What I want to say is, today, when the urban characteristics are gradually lost, when the urban landscape is rendered extremely prosperous and high-tech but lost its uniqueness, how can these characters be retained? Our low-rating areas should be renovated, or it could be beneficial from maintaining the uniqueness and creative potential in a multi-class community rather than people estranged by gentrification. From my perspective, All of this may be embedded in the information network and stories in the community. Yeah, Euston, if you want to read the stories behind the facade, explore the real-world territories and info spaces, this is also easy. Go and find the treasure, discover magical stories and inspirations.